Good morning. Happy Friday. This is Lorena Carr for Daily Vibe Check. It is July 15th. Let's see, what's today? 16th. It's Friday, July 16th, 2021. Oh, wow. It's like 12:20 in the afternoon. I'm just now hearing footsteps upstairs. My children are just now getting out of bed. I can snack talk them all day, though. They don't watch these. All right, so let's see what we're going to do. We're going to do an overall vibe for the weekend. And then we'll do each day individually, just pull a couple cards for each day, kind of get an idea of what's going to be happening. Overall vibe, 3 of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in, which is good because I've got a lot of work going on this weekend. There's that feeling of, when I see this, Wands, I think of like business ventures, like you're putting a lot of work in and you're just really, you're waiting on those ships to come in. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. You're just really waiting. And you've created the path. You've started the plan in motion and just waiting for things to come into play. So, oh, my dogs are out barking at the neighbors. Excellent. I love that from my neighbors because they haven't, written the HOA complaining about my dogs or anything. Sorry, had to pause, go put some smack down with my dogs. So anyway, overall vibe, 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. I know this week for me is good. Again, I'm recording these early, so I know that this week is going to be kind of crazy for me. Not in a bad way. It's an overscheduled, overachieving kind of way. So Friday, Knight of Wands reversed. So this is kind of that feeling of, why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating to get on that horse and go after what your dreams are? What's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it insecurity? Is it but it feels fear-based. It really does feel fear-based. So I would say that this coming into question, I would feel like challenging you to say, why am I not pursuing something that I really, really want to pursue? Why am I not getting on my horse and going? I'm having my car worked on Thursday, so maybe that's why. Maybe I'm not going to have any horse to get on and go to, unless it's nice out and I can ride my motorcycle. Okay. What goes along with that message? Like, okay, so this sounds like it would be really fun to work with on Friday. Full disclosure, this is the second time I've done this recording. And the first one, I wasn't liking where it was going either. I was trying to be positive, but it sounds like I might be having a rough day, or someone is going to be having a rough day. And I feel like I'm going to pull one more card to, how do we make this positive? Because the Queen of Swords reversed, in my favorite thing to say is, like, in the book that I learned from all those years of studying tarot, the first thing it says at the top, real bitch. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be mean. I want to be fun. I want to have a nice, fun Friday. I've got 2 souls to set, 2 readings to do, and an entire piece to set Friday night. I have to be fun. I've got to be, and I need to go after what's important to me and be nice about it, because it's not nice if I'm having a bad day to make everybody else have a bad day. So keep that in mind. Just because you can't get on your horse and go do something that you want to do does not mean you have to be mean to everybody else. Let's do a celebrate card for that Friday. See what's happening here. Trying to have my overall vibe be like really positive. What's happening on Friday? What are we going to celebrate on Friday? Besides the fact that I get to set 2 solos, do 2 readings for really special clients that I absolutely adore. I'm super excited about the repeat clients. And I get to try a new form of doing reading that I have not done before. And I get to set an entire new piece that I haven't started, but it's fine. We're celebrating. Can't make this up. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Just gonna leave it right there. I am celebrating the fact that I have an endless amount of work, because you know what? Not everybody does. Not everybody does. I am extremely blessed to have my company, my professional pre-pro, my pro, my Young Hoovers Club. I've got my dance studio. I've got the spiritual business that's just thriving. Yes, I'm busy, but I'm so thankful. So, note to self, don't be a bitch. Okay. Saturday. What's Saturday coming along with? All right. Three of Swords. I really don't think this card really needs an explanation. We'll see what goes along with that card for Saturday. Oh, the Two of Wands reversed. It's having a hard time getting motivated or moving forward with something. Huh. Are we having a hard time? What are we holding back? There's a sense of overwhelming fear of failure. There's this overwhelming sense of fear of failure, like you're afraid to take this next step forward. We're afraid to move forward, even though the overall vibe of the weekend is Three of Wands. When I see this, I actually think of like self-employment, like putting all the work in and now you're just waiting. And and so it's like the overall vibe, but I don't think I have anything going on Saturday. Pretty sure I don't. If I do, I just have forgotten. Part of the anxiety, I really forgot, and I don't get up and go, oh, geez. Okay, note to self. Check the calendar for Saturday. All right. So let's find out what are we celebrating Saturday. What's this fear and anxiety and not moving forward in something or not being able to lay the groundwork for something? What are we afraid of? What's holding us back? Um, what can we celebrate? What can we celebrate so we don't feel like that anxiety? Connection. This makes sense to me because you know what? One, I enjoy making connections with my people, my dance people, um my spiritual, my partners, Dana and Angie. I love them so much. My friends, maybe I need to have some social time instead of just work connections only. So this is a good call to action to say, okay, so yeah, you're anxious, you're you don't feel like you're moving anywhere. What connections can you make to help reduce that anxiety? Celebrate the connection to other people, um, whether it's work or play. Okay. And oh, now I do know I've got plans on Saturday night, but it's literally only like a glass of wine with a couple of friends. Um, so for Sunday, what are we feeling for Sunday? A Hierophant. That's funny because when I think the Hierophant in the traditional deck, I think of the Pope in the Catholic Church. Sure as heck, I'm not going to church on Sunday, so at least not the Catholic Church. So this tells me with the Hierophant, it's doing things the right way or in a specific order. It's cutting out the chaos. Um, it's the feeling of, look, don't overthink it. Just do it like you're supposed to. Follow directions. So like if I buy some new furniture at IKEA, which I better not, I shouldn't, but if I did, I'd have to go home and assemble it myself. I need to follow the directions because if I don't, it's just not going to end well. Okay, so this is a traditional feel. Now, for those of you who do attend church, actually, you know what? I think I'm free on Sunday. I may attend. Um, there's an online church that I like to go to occasionally. That's more like the spiritualist, like what I do with my classmates, and maybe that's what I need to do. I need to reconnect with my people. Okay. What else about this Hierophant for Sunday? The sun. Maybe it won't rain. It's been raining all week. Sun, day off, enjoy. And you know what? When I see this, even God rested on the seventh day. So that billion years of work, it's a lot. I think we're just going to chill for a bit. He rested. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy your family. Enjoy time. I know I'm on borrowed time here with my kids. My oldest is 18. He's starting a senior year. My middle child's moving. Maybe this is a day that we need to set aside traditional family time, cook out, make dinner, whatever, hang with the kiddos, hang with my husband. What? Who thought of that? Actually, you know what? My husband and I like hanging out together. We're kind of fun. So when we don't get to hang out together, if one of us is working too much, we get a little grouchy. So let's see. What are we celebrating on Sunday? What are we celebrating on Sunday? Can't make it up. Play. We're going to play on Sunday. Let's just have fun. Have fun on Sunday. So while I'm going to be working my ass off, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, on Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to play. I think it's very important that we set aside time for our families and set aside time for fun things and enjoy the sun. Maybe I'll go to the pool. Who knows? Better check my forecast though. Maybe I'll go on a motorcycle ride. Oh, that'd be amazing. Love that. Overall, though, even though we have these little hiccups on Friday, don't let it ruin the whole weekend. The whole weekend actually has a really good vibe of waiting for your ships to come in, enjoying the work you've put in, and making sure that you take that time to play. Have fun and play. That's one of my favorite cards. I like it. So Friday, all work. Don't be a bitch, and don't be afraid to do what you need to do. Saturday, let go of some of that anxiety. You might be anxious about a few things. Don't be afraid. Make those connections that you need to make. Okay. And then on Sunday, play. That's going to be pretty good. Pretty good gig over the weekend. You know what? I'm going to pull one more card. I'm sitting here in front of I'm in my basement when I do these, and I always sit like right in front of a window, which is kind of why I have actually decent light. But you'll notice it's getting a little darker because the sky is black. It's like, well, no, not black, like super, super midnight blue. This ought to be a fun afternoon. But what I love is when that happens, it makes the grass look super green. I just like the color. We're going to pull a Kuan Yin card. And we're going to see what this means because I'm feeling generous today for this daily vibe check. Let's see, I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this. Okay. Bamboo Moon. The Kuan Yin is the goddess of compassion and mercy. And never heard of her until she came through in a reading not too long ago. And then I was drawn to get these cards. Here comes the thunder. Put my cards inside. So, Bamboo Moon. Again, put on the glasses because I feel like this is something you all can benefit from. And what's funny is that's number one. It's the very first one on the deck. Very cool, huh? So let's get the overall vibe here. I don't want to read the whole book on this particular card. You might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together for you, or if it seems to be happening quickly now, if you are even ready for it. The answer is yes. Hey, great message, because we're talking about that. Are we ready for this? Are we prepared for this weekend? Divine timing is always at play, whether we are letting go or trying to force something. An intelligent power that is vaster than our comparatively limited vision is always in flow, and we are part of that. We can find so much peace and joy when we realize this and learn to trust and relax in the unfolding of our divine destiny. So, interesting. There's a lot more saying on here, but I won't go into it all. But ultimately, I think it's really important to remember this on Friday, myself included, that while we fear, we might be holding back, don't get in a funk from it. And more than likely, it's going to be work related. Okay, don't get in a funk. Don't be afraid. And I will say that's huge for me because I'm choreographing this new piece for my pro company. And I'm kind of nervous about it. But I've also learned they're just amazing people. And they just love to dance. So I have to remember that, and I can't be mean about it. All right. Oh my gosh, I've gone on forever. but I feel like you guys all have a good reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. We've got a sign session coming up. It's only $30, limited seating. We seriously only take 10 or 12 people, and usually only 10. If we do 12, it's because we're like, oh crap, you know, whatever, last minute goof up. That's very rarely do we even do that. So that is July 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out my TikTok videos. Actually, get ready to record a few of those now, at Psychic Medium Lorenda Carr. And those seem to be doing better than my daily vibe check. So I kind of want to go with those. Still learning how to do it though. Be patient. If you don't have TikTok, get it and just subscribe to me. That's it. That's all I need to do. All right. Have a fantastic weekend. Many blessings to you, your family, and everyone around you. And I will see you Monday. Bye.